pave my path with corpses, build my castle with bones.
Floric, former advisor to Duke Ravengard, has been found guilty of treacherous and seditious activity against the people of Baldur's Gate. She will be executed 5 days hence.
You really won't feel it.
Nothing.
I'll give it a shot.
The Unsung Tavern. I wonder if my old pins are still there. They could be of use to you.
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat, if you can find. I tell you, if we get you, you can have the whole top floors.
Very well.
Damn rats. Oi, you! I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this cellar yesterday already. Go on. Rip them apart with them chompers if you have to. Killing's killing. Don't say you love your work if you ain't sticking by it. Real bull spawn would kill them rats. Oh, go on. Nothing better to practice your skills on than a few rats.
The cellars are just down the stairs. There, you'll find my old lodgings.
Quite ready for you.
Yes, of course.
Pawn to cleric foil.
You're getting close. The wine cellar. There's a hidden door that leads further in. The mechanism to open it is somewhere among the wine racks.
You kill the rats, yes? I heard commotion in the cellar. Good. Perfect. Here, you take this. Rats, murderers. Always knew the chef gig wasn't going to be easy. Do not worry. Chef Revere's eyes will be kept peeled for murdering types.
These boots have seen everything.
Hold up, citizen. This is a crime scene. No admittance. Halt, civvy.
Hold on, Thornhill. I'm tired of standing here. Devella's been up there for ages. Some diversion would be welcome.
Constable Devella said she wasn't to be...
Investigator Valeria outranks her. As you were, Civvy. Fair warning, though. She's in a foul mood.
Stelmane's parlor. A place to receive clients and friends. I wonder if it's as I remember it.
Oh, bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good. A hobbyist detective? I can't fault the drive. I read the Baldur's Mouth crime reports like a starving werebore before I worked for the Fist. But you should leave it to the professionals. It's not healthy for civilians to see scenes of such a sensitive nature. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her. Ball? That's exactly what I... Wait. How do you know about that? Oh! Oh my! Biomartyr's rag, that's... It's fascinating. I should arrest you at once. But well, the Ball spawn crisis is the most interesting criminal plight in Baldurian history. If what you claim is true, you wouldn't be helping me here unless you were trying to end Baal's hold over you. Just like the wayward Baal spawn who saved the gate before. You are here to help me, and not to sacrifice me, aren't you? Gods. That's it. Proof that I was right. I'm glad you're on the right side of this, Baal spawn. You could be invaluable if you can get on the inside. Hells, you might be the only one who can stop this. What else do you know? Most of what I know is based on reading into Saravok's history. I'm sure it's nothing next to your personal experience. But I'll share what I have. A century ago, Baal bred dozens just like you. One of whom was Saravok Anshev. He ruled the Iron Throne, a dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms-dealing network. There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Baal Temple was revived. And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Baal cult is back. And someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work. Stranger things have come back to haunt this city. The brutality of the killings is on a par with Saravok's own. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reference to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. Follow the trail of these murders. Prove the truth. Use your lineage to get places the Fist can't. There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oath-bound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them? Not from round here, are you? We're in Baldur's Gate. This is just how things work. You don't seem to understand. My job is to help the rich first. But fine, if you're not interested in helping. I guess I'll just have to try and convince my superiors to put some resources into this matter. Once I've secured the Patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk Gate. Meet me there if you have a change of heart. The people of the Gate are fortunate another of Baal's children stands against him. Walk in light.
More for me. Bloodied ring. Guess the killer didn't leave jewelry.
They're watching to see if you're stealing.
I wonder if this was brewed with my barley.
I look like I was born in a bathtub.
Is that so? I assumed there to be little time for frivolity amongst all the fighting.
Eternity is long, Gale. Long enough to pursue endeavors beyond combat. Githyanki writes symphony. Liquors paint frescoes. When they aren't in fierce battle with Gale, of course.
I need a quick word.
Hey, smart stuff. I'm Willoughby, a comedian. And we got a little contest here called the Laugh Riot. You want to play along? Great! I'll go first to show you how it's done, and then you can see if you can top me. Hello, Baldurians! You know, I wouldn't be here tonight, except my wife ran off with a cambium. That's right, I got fiend zoned. We used to have a drow comedian. I had to ask her to stop casting Tasha's hideous laughter on the audience. Then I asked her how many drow it takes to light a torch, and she said, none. We have dark vision. So I killed her.
The elf song patrons think that one's funny. There may be hope for you yet.
Your turn, smart stuff. Knock 'em dead, but not literally. Got me? Adequate, but no better. Win or lose, I'm stealing that one. What a stinker.
A single person applauds from the back of the room, probably out of pity.
Sorry, smart stuff. No joy for you, I'm afraid. But that sounds like job security for me. You know why it isn't wrong to fart in a Stormshore tabernacle? It smells divine. Whoa.
Excellent resolution.
When my break comes, I'm going to play with the kitchen cats. I don't care what the boss says.
Magnificent.
I'm feeling a touch woozy, I must say.
Back to one plate. Sober up, idiot.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's still watch? Well, I am so glad you asked. No. Mr. Needle.
Indolence breeds madness. Objective noted.
Sliced clean through Stelmane's neck.
Careful, I lied.
Eager for battle. Repositioning.
Have a lot on my mind.
Why, hello there. Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I'm...
No, I must...
Why,
It was... And...
Let's turn someone inside out.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
They're dying for me, all of them.
There's blood in the air.
What will come back?
One day I'll catch a break.
me everywhere.
Damn it! Got away. Now it's only a matter of time before another body turns up.
Can't slow down.
I still can't believe. Why would anyone want to?
Get this tin piss pot out of my face! Let me back in, or bring Loroakin out here, you tin tube. You tell Loroakin I went for his goddamn night song, and now he has to pay up. What are you looking at? Shit, it's you. You went looking for the night song after me. Please tell me you found it. And Asima? Hells. If I'd known, I'd have asked for more gold. Kidnapping costs more than theft. Don't forget, I'm the one who gave you that contract. I want my cut. I ought to knock some sense into you. But you know what? I'm too goddamn tired. If she's out there, I'm gonna find her. You mark my words.
Welcome, dear patron, to Sorceress Sundries. I am an unperson in service of the revered wizard Loroakin, proprietor of this fine establishment. To browse our wares, say trade. To provide information about the night song, say night song. If you are a city official here to collect dues, say taxes. For all other inquiries, say other. You're sure to find what you're looking for.
Look, a bookseller. She can point us to the tome I need. Have my attention.
Literature department. Can I help you? Whoosh. These books are sensitive. They prefer an environment of quiet reverence. Wouldn't trade it for the world. So I wouldn't. Anything I can help you with?
gold. You might have heard that our library has a collection other shops would lack the skill to curate. Between us, even Master Leverokin was reluctant to house them in his tower. The pen is mightier than the magic wand, apparently. They're locked away here for their and our customers' safety. Our finest reserve includes the Tharkiat Codex, the Annals of Karsus and Netherese Folly, Sights of the Seelie, and the Curriculum of Strategy. Do any of those interest you? Interesting choice. If I didn't know better, I'd think you might have the necromancy of Thay in your possession. I'd advise tremendous care with the Tharkiat Codex. The cost of unlocking its mysteries is onerous. It is said to be written by Lord Karsus himself, the Netherese arcanist who attempted to replace the goddess Mystra, failed, and was banished for the attempt. Great magical knowledge lies within those pages, but not many can withstand it.
The Annals of Karsus. Where better to learn the secrets of the crown than in the writings of the one who might have forged it?
Buy? Books as temperamental as these are not on sale. They are secured in our vault, where none can harm them, nor can they do any harm. Consider yourself lucky to have learned of such a book's existence, and then forget about it. The Annals of Karsus are best left unread. Customers like you are why I prefer the company of books. The only way to gain access to the vault is through my office. And before you ask, no, you are not allowed in there either. Psst. I already told you. It is locked in our vault. And with good reason. Imagine if a tome so dangerous was sold to someone with such poor comprehension. You certainly have. Even simple knowledge of these tomes is enough to stimulate most.
My pleasure.
Intestines throb, blood whispers. Swift as my feet can carry me. Seems simple enough. Open up. Seems like a good...
Hop, hop. It's you. I never forget a face. Noble stock is why the customers came. We were out in our arses soon enough without it. Too bad my worthless fella couldn't get one simple thing right in his life. Go on then.
people actually wanted a broadsheet? Puzzles! Look, Mama, look! It's so pretty. Oh, stand up. Look, Mama, look! It's so pretty. Oh, stand up. Apoplectic. Frankly, I'm Look, Mama, look! It's so pretty. Oh, stand up.
Sounds like something you'd say if you had no idea.
Shh, keep skipping.
What are you after, friend? Got grub, potions, a few nice vintages?
Behind her.
Air's ripe with magic. The right tools for the wrong trade.
No one back. corpse has been desecrated, displayed, and there's nothing random about it.
Circus clowns. What an end for Dribbles the Clown.
Trust no one.
Lovely day, this. For now.
Keep a blade close.
Action, not reaction.
With haste.
Do so in the service of something.
Not enough graves. Never enough.
I thought I was done for. Lady Luck, bless you. Aye, and now I'll return the favour. You see an angry-looking baldy, don't filch him. I did. Got me a stiff for a bunkmate. Stone Lord, he calls himself. More like stone shite. The very one. And my idiot self didn't realise till I was finger deep in his pockets. Won't be making that mistake again. Look, I ain't got much in the way of thanks, but the stiff below has some fancy doodads. You're welcome to them.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Keep a lookout. The Mortark don't take kindly to raising the dead, but I won't be long, I promise. My big brother, Garrett.
He got killed by that murderer guy. But I'm gonna fix him. Now, keep watch. Exorde me, Merkel. Resuscita frater meum. Immorte ad me redigo eo.
The air crackles with power before fizzing out. The child has power but lacks control.
You're close, Merkel. I can feel your shadow. Give my brother back, please.
She nods along, enraptured by your explanation.
Oh, that makes way more sense. Let me try again. Exorde me, resuscita fratrea meum. Immorte ad me redigo eo.
What now?
Time for a call.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Victory is assured.
Victory awaits. I will not know failure.
Rough tempest I will raise. Still on my feet.
Death, take you, vile.
Can't even catch my breath.
Now they see me.
Grief is hard. Let flowers say what words never can.
I ruined it! I ruined everything!
Flowers, every color of the rainbow, right here.
Still in control. Just.
Grief is hard. Let flowers say what words never can. Would Sarah like some flowers? They do a wonder at brightening up. I'm not. My husband was an arse. But he gave me 3 beautiful kids. So the old goat gets flowers. I get them up by Bloombridge. A druid lives that way, so you know they're extra fresh. Flowers every
Have to keep going.
Watch your bag. How for a skeleton key?
brighten up a loved one's grave with a bouquet, freshly picked.
Moving in. May the gods take you first.
Don't touch me.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
Assume nothing.
Mind never quiet. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
see.
Grief is hard. Let flowers say what words never can.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Oh, enough with flowers, every color of the rainbow.
Pass.
You go in first, it's your idea.
Yeah, but I dared you first, so you have to go.
Nothing's happening.
Just so. I get it.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. At the ready.
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio is a... Oh, it's you. Your little screw of a friend left this on my floor the last time you visited. I presume you have returned to re-engage my services? A most excellent decision. Now you've seen what I have for thee. Remember.
What's up for discussion?
How may I be of further assistance? Truly. That's remarkable. I like to deal with remarkable people. Very well. You stand before Mammon's picklock, latchkeeper of the 9 hells. My business is not information, nor hellish curios. Not really. I break people into the hells. That's my thing. So keen to return to the hells. Well, I suppose it's warm this time of year. Very well. If you wish to die in Avernus, that's your business. Mine is charging you for it. Of course, such a task will require quite the substantial donation to Lord Mammon's coffers.
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide. Do not even entertain it.
Mull or don't mull, it matters not to me. If you have coin, return. If not, don't.
That scab, terrible idiot, fool! Scarab, sap, sarab. Ah!
Lots of talk about the brilliant future of Baldur's Gate.
Those charms all sound a bit...
So it's worse. You've got a job and a place to rent.
Don't bother, it's broken.
Just one piece. That's all I ask.
I'm sorry, I can't help.
Hot, hot, hot! Fire in the... Oh, my silk. What are the chances it's you? And the heart-stopping bloodsucker. Ever since our last liaison, I haven't been able to get you out of my mind.
Nor have I, no matter how hard I try.
Forgive the mess. Your blood is far more volatile than I'd anticipated. It's a breakthrough in the sanguine arts, the likes of which the world has never seen. The Grand Matriarch will have no choice but to restore House Baldur after I present her with my research. But listen to me, rabbiting on about myself when I have you, the prize bleeder, on my very doorstep. If you'd come inside, we could discuss something far more exciting than drow politics. Not if you lead me first.
What's that?
Very, very quiet. I can do better. I must. Softer than a whisper.
Well, hello.
What to do?
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
No one's stopped me yet. On my way. I should speak up.
Leafy Ash can be a cozy little spot, isn't it? These four walls have witnessed greater alchemical triumphs than the keep of Erngath Durand. And now that you're here, the crown jewel of my research is soon to be faceted. All you have to do is drink Formula Gruner.
I trust you haven't forgotten what happened when I drank something she offered. This formula won't be any kinder to you.
When you first entered this home, you saw the incredible latent power within your blood exposed in all its nuances. Formula Gruner will unleash that power within you. Risky, but, safe.
One source of lethal explosive power in our party is quite enough. It seems ill-advised one another.
Oh, marvelous. I've never been so excited for anything in all my days. Just stand over there, far over there, and drink up.
Your thievery has been noticed. Choose your next move carefully. You may have talked your way out of this.
Wretched thing, pull yourself together.
You smell like that place down.
Walk in death. I want to have a word.
Yes. Arms for the poor?
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form. The smell of rot, the smell of death.
Anything you can spare for a humble beggar?
Beneath his ragged clothing, you catch a glimpse of rotten flesh, more than any living being could sustain. This man is a zombie.
Zombie? Well, a touch of scurvy, that's all. Nothing a basket of fruit wouldn't solve. Could I afford one? That devil! Drink! I spent it all.
Can I go back to selling gazettes then? No.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me. Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in beator.
Notum sit in beator.
Holy hells.
I come to bargain. The hells demand witness.
Your parasite links with Will's, and your memories flow into him. He sees his father's flight from Worm's Rock, and hears Mizora's words to you.
Shit. Where did Gortash send my father? How do I save him?
Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable. No contract is ended without sacrifice. A cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact, and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel! I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora! You asshole!
Choose. Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
You damned wretch!
Father.
Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat Ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Might be useful.
I could...
Isn't...
But...
Gods. I spent 7 years choked by Mazura's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet. It's a tantalizing prospect. How better to protect the frontiers than as a Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate? What evils could I vanquish with the flaming fist at my command? Presuming, of course, the people can stomach the sight of these God's damned horns. The leash has been broken and my father left for dead. Tomorrow I celebrate my gain. But today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Raven Guard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something. I signed his life away before the Hell's Witnesses. It would be easier to drink the Styx down to the last drop than to alter his fate. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise. We obtain the final 2 Netherstones and take back our minds. And the city from the brain.
Thy wheel of... Dost thou require a new ally?
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
Let me work my magic.
Keep it together. Father, they will die for you.
How much farther can I go? Something's on my mind.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth. He gives in and surrenders his find to you. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
my friend. Formula Gruna stays in the house, please. Go on, down the hatch.
Deep breaths, laddie.
Tick.
We have no time. This.
Excuse me, where do you think you're going?
Explosive?
If common sense can't sway them, perhaps.
Oh my! My heavens, you lived! This is incredible! I'm seeing stars! I'd hypothesized you wouldn't, my friend, and you've proven me absolutely correct. You are the world's first detonative exsanguinator. To put it simply, from this day on, your blood goes boom. Big boom. It's incredible. All it needs is a spark. I assure you, the pleasure is entirely mine. This research will skyrocket House of Blodra back to the forefront of Drow scientific thought. Indeed, it could protect my line for generations. Now, let me offer you a little treat. In exchange for the teensiest vial of your marvelous blood, I'll give you something that'll really throw your enemies for a loop. I'll only ask a nominal fee in exchange. You really are a fine collaborator. Until next.
Not that.
Yes, but you do go to the history of citizens' first.
Best victuals and cures in the lower city guaranteed. What'll it be?
Something good here, I hope.
Yeah, but I dared you first, so you have to go.
How may I be of further assistance? Now you've seen what I have for thee. Remember, discretion is key at the Devil's Fee.
I dared you first, so you have to go.
God's damn disease of the gate. Lady Mazora told me everything. How you and the Blade of Frontiers slaughtered his own father. How he craves ultimate power. How he means to make the city bow to him and him alone. First I finish you, then I finish the Duke's traitorous son! Stand down. I believe you. The Battle Lord help me. What darkness has fallen upon us? Listen, there's something Will should know. On his way from Elturel, Ravengard sent a messenger with word of the cult. He knew about the Absolute. I thought little of it at first, but he realized the danger before anyone else did. He understood that if the cult was successful in raising an army, Baldur's Gate would be doomed. And he knew that to protect the city, one trained in the ways of the great champions would have to rouse the worm living beneath. If I'm not mistaken, that would be Will. A bronze dragon, to be precise, sleeping beneath us. The worm goes by many names. Ansor, the Waiting Storm, the Heart of the Gate. He made Balduran a binding promise to protect the city when its need was greatest. The city's survived countless threats, but Ravengard knew its walls would fall to the cult. With him gone, and the city near ruin, your call is to unleash the Heart of the Gate. Take this, the Legend of Ansor. The bards call it a tall tale, but every last word is true. Follow its path to the worm, or do not, and let the coast be drowned in blood. I was right to lay down my arms. Fohammer be praised. I should go, gather allies. We'll join you in your hour of need. Free the worm, and may his thunderous wind drive the Absolute from the coast.
Need something for defense? Or maybe offense? Either way, I've got what you need. All of my wares are tried and true. Hells, some of them are probably already killed before.
Direct me. Looking ahead. Need to find a way forward.
Nothing hurts anymore.
Nearly there now. Can see
Best be on my way.
See it? It's up there and we're down here.
That's why we need to let them front of the other. I'm not paid to debate the scenarios.
We pay taxes for you to protect us, not these intruders.
To take down troublemakers. So don't.
I have something to ask.
Hello again. Looking for something different? You've come to the right. Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look. Stay away.
Our honest citizens.
Hear me. Brains, Jerez's caress. What are you thinking?
Not that right.
Staying in a brothel.
Killed.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and surrounding
Dem
pleasant
decadent delights.
It will make you feel better. Then fine. Pure ecstasy. 15 moments.
People will hear.
This place is real shabby.
But at least folk don't look at you funny in here. Pleasure.
Plenty of spare beds.
Such a big
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone is
Sweat hesitation. We can get in one speak. Good sir.
Did you get to look at their gyro neck? Listen to
Let's go to Calm's Gums.
Here we
She
go.
has the most fabulous scent. It's perfect for a shirt.
Did you see how far that watcher threw me? Must have been 10 legs. Got it.
You told me the armor was...
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble establishment. How may I be of service? Your father bless.
How about we settle
Hello again, sir. What? Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing.
You see the city?
meant to get me stabbed.
The
attack is nothing to worry about. Madame Lucretius has everything under control. Enjoy the circus.
Clown Man is... Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you.
Dreaming red.
What now?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Don't waste a step. What's up for discussion?
Oh, yeah? Remember?
It speaks a feline dialect called Mriar. It wants to know if you're its mother.
Flaming fist was winking at me.
Well, she nodded at me.
A suggestive nod. You've been single too long.
Yeah, but I dared you first, so you have to go.
I'm just a cat. But please, talk to Yenna. I don't like talking. Yenna is my best.
Your mind tingles as it opens to Will. He learns of Mazora's meddling and Floric's tale of the dragon Ansur.
Curse that rotten devil and her forked tongue, trying to set Eltan against me. She's a damnable inferno of chaos. What matters now is that Eltan saw sense, and we know our path forward. We'll finish what my father couldn't. We'll awaken Ansur, the heart of the gate. I do, and so did my father. Go on, read the legend of Ansur. Then we can plan our next steps.
I received a dispatch from the Grove. Life carries on there in our absence, just as nature intended. My chosen successor, Francesca, has proven to be a wise choice. Perhaps the wisest I ever made as Archdruid. The Shadow Druids. Their scheming was stopped, thanks to you, yet their malign ideals can find purchase and live on, even after the instigators themselves are vanquished. Francesca has found some initiates still yearn for the false promises the Shadow Druids peddled. She has been working hard to show them the error of their ways. She is well suited to the task. Better than I, perhaps. To cleanse a land of shadows is one thing, but to sway a heart from a dark path is another matter entirely. I was all too eager to surrender my responsibilities towards the Grove. Perhaps I was never meant to be Archdruid, to be a leader. Indeed, but I have roamed far and wide for years, whole lifetimes. I have seen much, done much, learned much. It would be a shame not to pass that on. Forgive me. The Shadow Curse occupied me so entirely and for so long. I almost missed the purpose it gave me. Now I must find a new one.
Let flowers say what words never can.
Cursed to put my hands on everything. I'll take that. Something over there. Not a chance I'll fit in there. What's in here? Fall by my hand.
On my way.
Everything is clear.
How delicious.
Excellent choice. Moving. Can't give up now.
Action, not reaction.
Someone there? Lost in thought. What a day. Let's go. A crooked touch.
Where am I? What's going on?
Moving ahead. Better not be cursed.
I'm sorry for your loss, but it will be. If you notice any odours before then, treat the body with jasmine, honeysuckle, whatever you can get. Think I'm not used to deviants like you in my graveyard? You aren't special, you know. Don't touch anything.
My sweet.
I deal with the dead, but the Mortark tends to them and the living who mourn them. If you have any concerns about strange goings-on, kindly speak to her. She patrols the graveyard. Good day.
Death's blessings upon you.
Tell me, Sayer, if you leave a poisoned cake in a park and a child dies from eating said cake, are you responsible for the child's death? Leave these hallowed grounds now!
move. What path lies before me?
Eager for battle.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Let's move.
Into the shadows.
Death is but a word away. Choice but to keep going. Impero Stevie.
I will ascend.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Victory awaits.
At least things have stayed interesting. Another step forward.
Yes? Time to get going.
Let's have a look. Should mind my step.
A young cave bear, killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown.
Here lies the Houndmaster of the Durenbolds, surrounded by his loyal pack, good boys and girls all.
Let's see what this does.
I don't like giving. There's a hole. Check it, someone's own.
Telling you, that flaming fist was winking at me.
Well, she nodded at me. Very suggestively, I might add.
A suggestive nod. You've been single too long.
Pipes are looking a little Shauntia, bless these
So what
roots.
exactly did you see?
I don't rightly know, but I was up to no good. Lurching. Behold, this tree is plagued by pestilence, yet refuses to die. The goddess Shauntia wishes me to save it. I can feel it.
The broadsheet's gone to pot ever since I left.
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die. Please, sir. Oh, please. Please, sir. Anything would help. I feel a little... Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die.
Just when I think we've seen the ugliest things yet.
I will ascend. You bow, or you break.
I miss this. Let's go. We'll do it my way.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Of course.
At the ready.
Excellent. Shall we cut and run? They won't know what bit them.
Arrest the smell?
Creator, destroyer, on my honor. Still breathing, despite
Thank you for cutting those creatures down, truly. Gods know what would have happened if you weren't here.
What are these things? And gods, do they stink?
Oh, gods! This gut's all over my boat!
Thought I'd be used to the smell of fish by today. I smell it.
Always room for more.
That's curious.
use. Should be easy. No time to rest. Have I been this? What's that? That will fit in my pack.
No, you mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We'll just stand here until you remember the way.
Shouldn't go wandering in dark alleys. Very dangerous hobby. Gets people killed.
On the half-orc's finger, you notice an unusual ring. Heavy and with a strange symbol carved on its surface.
Walk away, Nothrakash, while you still have legs.
You recall seeing this symbol on crates marked for Nine Fingers Keen, leader of the guild. The thug works for her.
Oi! Stop staring. Start walking. Last chance. No need for violence, friend. Just doing my job. People think they can sneak past me. Fists, adventurers, journalists. Gotta be on my guard. Come, I'll take you to the Guildhall. Nine Fingers is inside. In you go, before I change my mind.
With pleasure. Still alive. So that's brilliant.
Get bored standing in this alley? Oh no.
They'll catch a break.
Someone there? Hardly a challenge.
I've got a long road ahead. deep and move.
You're both wrong. You picked the pocket of whatever mark
What's
you're
inside?
asking. Common sense.
Oh, you rancid bastard. See? Mine's fresh.
Welcome to the Guildhall, Faerun's finest festival. As long as you're not sober.
Or able to smell.
Come on, Frost. Another! Mouth as dry as Uktar's
We're all on the same...
Welcome one, welcome all. You're looking at Fetcher's Brats, the Guildhall's finest. Ready to do some business? I survived the hells when Elturel fell. Compared to that, slipping out of Moonrise was child's play. Sure is. We work for Fetcher, handling what you might call pre-owned goods. Talk to Sticky. He'll cut you a deal.
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling?
Well, hello.
Sometimes stuff we sell...
Keep a blade close. I have such a headache.
See anything
Time to
you
press
like?
ahead.
Let's talk price.
Very well.
Of yours?
If it's Uktar you're after, he's in with the Guildmaster. Not even Nine Fingers Keen can escape the great balancing of guild books.
Bare hands.
It's an orphanage, Uktar. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Uktar. We're playing host to a hero. You recall our reports of Ketheric Thorm, General of the Absolute, Champion of Merkel, Unkillable, Tyrant of Moonrise. Meet the one who killed him.
Of course. They knew you were expected. The Guild is this city's first and last line of defense. It's only natural that we watch the gates for anyone interesting. I'd say you qualify. I already know the one thing about you that I need to. You've crossed paths with the cult's leadership before, and you're still standing. I mean to burn the Absolute from the face of my city. So if you mean to help, congratulations. We just became the best of friends. Oh, did you enjoy the encounter? Am I supposed to swear vengeance? I heard they'd grown a little indiscreet. The rats usually keep a lid on their nastier notions, but with the Stone Lord business distracting me, some are starting to test the leash. All the more reason to be rid of the cult quickly, so I can remind my crews it's not a leash round their necks if they cross me. It's a noose. You have. But don't be so quick to bat away a helping hand. I find few enough of them in this city. The Flaming Fist can be bought. The Harpers are scattered, and the Parliament of Peers, well, they're just generally too inbred to be useful. The Absolute's at our gate, and the Guild are the only ones truly standing against it. I was planning to soften you up a bit first, but... straight to business, then. Of all the pains in my arse the Absolute was delivered, one in particular keeps growing. A new gang boss who calls himself the Stone Lord. If he was just another upstart who didn't like paying guild dues, fair enough. But he and his crew make no demands. Leave no survivors to pass on a message. All I know is that on every scrap of ground he takes from me, the cult of the Absolute soon starts sprouting. He's a prick, whoever he prays to. We know where he plans to hit next. A little operation the Guild have run in the city's counting house. Likely my crew has it in hand. Snare set, ready to draw it tight. But I like a little certainty. And you've dealt with bigger bastards handily enough. Might be more accurate to say the Guild is the city's bank. We bought them out years back. Perfectly legitimate. As I said, I like a little certainty. Obliged. Shouldn't pose any problem for you. In return, if I can offer aid, information, just ask. Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab. We don't. The Zentarim work for me. Time was I'd charge the bastards double if I let them into my hole at all, but times change. The Guild is many things, but it's not an army. If the Absolute keeps pushing in on our territory, then I need a little weight to push back.
That's the point. Uktar hardly wants his guards comfortable now, does he?
Stay alert, Marina.
Any news, Digger?
No. Watch for the signal.
I know times are tough, but...
Any fucking stone.
was here, they had dice.